Alright guys, I'll be showing you how to set up your MetaTrader 5 trading platform with the indicators that you need for the trading strategy. So these are the settings of the indicators. First of all, I'm sure most of you here, you're familiar with how to add indicators to your chart. You just go to the F that you see on your screen there, you click on it and you'll be able to see this screen. Maybe for the first time you might not see any of these, or maybe you have your own indicators and you need to use these ones to apply this trading strategy. So here are the indicators you need. For envelope, you can see clearly envelope, you have the period is 14 and the deviation it should be 0.100. Then method should be simple. Apply to close. Or you can choose your own colors, but for the sake of getting it right, based on what you see here, you should have the same thing that I have, like the color, blue and red. The pixel can be 2, depend on you. So when you're done, you click on done. Then you come again, you add, first of all, you should add the relative strength index. You add the relative strength index first. So the settings for relative strength index, we have the period should be 8. You apply to a high. The style 4 pixel, color blue. Then you notice that naturally relative strength index has some levels. It has some levels. So you come to the levels and you delete all the levels. Usually it is 70 and 30. 70 and 30, yeah. So you just come, you use this delete icon here. Once you use the delete icon that you see up here, once you click on it, they will tell you select all the different levels that you want to delete. You just select all the levels that they come by default with the indicator. You delete them. Take note of that. You delete everything. We are going to add different ones. Once you must have done that, you find that everything is like this. You can leave the color to blue as well. Then you take done. Now, the last but not the least, please take note of one thing here. The window, you discover that we have the main chart. That is, this indicator will be on the main chart itself. And then we have the indicator window 1. So the reason I told you to add the relative strength index first is because we need to add another indicator, which is a stochastic escalator, on this same indicator window. So once you must have added the relative strength index, you come back to the indicator window 1. You click here on this F here. This F that you see here, that will enable you to add an indicator to this same window. So once you click here, you'll be able to add the stochastic escalator. And when you get to the settings of the stochastic escalator, you take the period, the K period to be 1, the D period 1 as well, slowing should be 1, and then price view should be high, low / high, method simple. Then we come to the main, the pixel should be 3, signal 3 pixel as well. And then, though it doesn't really matter, excuse me, so it doesn't matter at this level. It doesn't matter because all of these, they will not be visible. So what you should be focused on is the color. The color here, take note, excuse me. This color here, this is where you click on to change the colors. So the color here should be white. The reason why I said white is because the background, or let's say the default color of my MetaTrader 5 is white. So you want to make it white because you don't need them to be visible. All these, the main and the signal, I don't need them. I don't want them to be visible. So That is why I made them both white. I don't need them. Then the most important of them all is the levels. So you can see for the levels, I have level 10, then the description is by, level 90 description cell. You can edit all of these things and you add yours. You can always click on this plus sign here to enable you add a new level. So you edit the levels that come by default and then you add yours. Level 90 cell, level 10 buy, 50 you wait, level 20 you buy or wait. I'll explain this in the next video, but one most important thing is you make sure all of these settings they are right. Once you get them right, you're good to go. Once you must have done this, everything is exactly the way it has to be. You click on done. Now after that, you move to the next which will be getting an entry. The next video will be to explain that, how to get an entry. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.